Hello, everybody. This is Tentius and Crafty Ninja. We are streaming Call of the Sea Part 3. Uh, Tentius and Crafty Ninja, also known as Dom and Kris, if you want to go by our given names. We think this will be the final part. We think we're close to finishing Call of the Sea. It's been a pretty fun ride. I think you can just leave that thing open. We'll be able to see any chats that come up. Oh, but we want to see if we're...
Yeah, I can't see you.
If you do this. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my channel. And you click on the video. You should be able to hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
We're good, guys.
So we've made our way into Secret Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And there's like a hidden civilization in here of possibly fish people and regular people, or just fish.
It's very
people?
unclear if it's like fish people or if it's kind of like her where she kind of switches.
She does switch back and forth.
But I don't know if that's...
I get the impression that they were all banished in one way or another into this area. So this is where we were. Oh, is it slightly off the camera?
It's leaning more towards your
It
side.
just means you need to be closer to me. Get really close.
I don't want to get too close to the microphone.
Why not?
Because they'll make me louder.
How's that?
I don't know. There's a bit
We
of
have
a
to
lag.
wait. Okay. While we wait, we last left off a little bit stuck because we know that we need to do something, I believe, with the water level. And there's this button right here that I think is supposed to trigger it. One of the visions that we had looking into one of these pools, or no, I think she just interpreted these writings on the wall as though the 4 levels of this society needed to all agree, press their little vote buttons to agree to changing the water level. And then this fish person, they're all fish people, could press the button to activate it. And then there'd be spirals everywhere.
We're just not sure exactly how to do
The
the
inhabitants
levels.
of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to
It looks a
lower
little
or
high.
raise the water level.
Okay.
That might be good.
So we need to figure out what to do with those
Seems that
buttons.
each family had
Family.
to agree
They
somehow
have to agree.
change the water level.
They
I'm
had to
amazed at how
agree.
organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here.
How do they
probably made
agree
them
though? What if there's
stronger as a
like 4
community.
buttons and we have to figure out what each button does or
Yeah, so there's
How
a
that works.
button over there. You can barely see it. There's
one in
one
a-
in one of those tents.
yeah.
One right there. Where's the other one?
I think it's farther down or something. Maybe not down. I don't know. I'd have to walk it to find
Oh,
it.
I think it's there. It
Oh,
is.
there it is. Yeah, it's
right
a
there.
5.
So we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And every time we press, so each of these buttons have 4 marks on the sides of them. I'll show you
Maybe there's an order you have to press them.
here. Yeah, they all have those 4 marks. Hmm. I can't tell if that's intentional. The fact that this one is
I
shorter
know.
than the others. That seems like too small of a thing. I'll go look at one more though. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, they're
same.
all kind of the same.
So this one is the claw people. And they all look the same. They're little images inside that tent.
Yeah.
So the different families might have
Primitive
different
hand paintings.
markings. Can I look at these ones? Maybe there's a clue. Maybe there's a blue paw print
Who
I
made
hope
these
not.
on
mounds?
one of them.
They look quite old.
That would make things
They
different.
look-
Different.
Quite old. Okay, let me go look at the other. And I think we've been in every tent.
Yeah.
Let me go look at the other markings on the other tents, because there's two other types of markings.
Is that as fast as you can go?
Yeah. This is as slow as I can go.
This is weird that you're barely moving any faster.
Yeah.
It's quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them
I'm
somehow.
not really sure why it's disturbing.
Yeah. What's up here? Oh, I don't see any markings on these. Oh, they're on the inside.
I think Gideon's crying.
Okay. I think it's because he wants his shake fest going perpetually. I don't know.
This reminds
we
me
go.
of some prehistoric cave paintings. Like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Cave of the Hands in South America. I haven't heard of that one. There's a lot of interesting history about caves. So what does this one look like? Maybe we need to do them in order from highest to lowest. Oh, maybe. Oh no, that marking on the main tent over there didn't seem like there was an order to it. I'll try it. Let's try it. See what happens. 1. It could also be that we need it to, I don't hear any ticker, so I don't think there's like a time limit. Okay. That's 2. Now these are kind of on the same level, so I don't know if that's going to really work for one. Back and look at that in a second. So that one, maybe. They're also in that one. That one kind of sounded different. Doing it this way is also in order, coming from the furthest one from the main switch to the closest one to the main switch. Let's see what this does. So yeah, every time we've been pressing this, these 2 pillars right here just move down a little bit, but it's like they're supposed to do something else. That's interesting. There's yellow hands down there. Maybe that's what we need to do next, is just do the yellow hands. And just do them one at a time. Yeah, it's yellow. Let's just do the yellow hands. And then press the button again.
What you doing?
So these pillars that keep moving slightly all the way down there, it's yellow hands. So we need to, I'm guessing, just click the yellow pan one, and then come back and press the main button.
Let's give it a shot.
Just gotta run all the way over there again.
Is that the top?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will.
Yeah. They kind of vandalized this. They did not like these people.
Yeah. Well, if they were slaves, then they probably wouldn't
Someone
like them.
vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yep,
not
nope.
that way. This way. All the way at the top. Yes, this one. So just that one.
And then all the way back down.
Yeah, and then all the way back to the furthest spot from here. Does that make you dizzy?
It's not good for my eyes. Not dizzy,
That's
but
interesting. Okay. So there's really only like 20 people, or 20 families, I guess you could say, living here. If there's a
Mhm.
family in each one of these tents, which I guess is about the size of a village.
yeah.
Okay. This has to work. It has to. Oh my goodness. Did it do anything? I think I need to go back and look down here again. One more time.
Wait a second. You see those lines? There's a down by the hands. There's a line, and then up by the purple circles. There's
Oh,
a
look.
line.
There's those scratch marks. I wonder what that means.
I think we should go down and look at it. I know it's a long walk, but
There's the. I think that's a different set of hands. Yeah, let's look at it again.
it's a long walk, but
Mm-hmm. The little indicator that we're streaming is showing this time. It wasn't showing before.
it was showing last time. It
Oh,
wasn't
was?
showing the first time though.
Windows. Okay.
Hold on. Go to the front.
Ah, look at this.
The
There are
blue
some hand
hands
marks made with
or
pigments.
green.
Ah,
They mean
notes.
something. I better draw them just in
Thank-
case.
Ah, there is an order. It makes sense now.
Oh, look. Maybe it's over there.
Ah. So do we go from top to bottom?
or bottom? I would go from bottom to top just because
Yeah,
levels.
because it's like the water rising.
And then if you get up there and it doesn't work, you can just go back down.
Yep. So I start with.
Actually, the white hands I think are on the
Well, the white hands are over at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Near the top. Red hands are second to the top. Yellow hands are at the top.
White, yellow, red, blue. Or yeah, that's kind of blue.
It's like a very, very light teal.
Okay.
So this one,
White.
you gotta go all the way to the top.
Yep. I really need to run faster. She's supposedly feeling a lot better here on this island.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Good. I can hit both of these here.
And then you go all the way down to the bottom. Wait. Oh, yellow, then red. That's right.
Yeah. Yellow. Okay. Oh, this makes sense. Because the lines on the side too. This
Yeah.
one's going down to the third one.
Yeah. Once I noticed them on the pillars, I felt
Yeah.
like there was something about the
I like this.
hands and the lines.
Oh, I
We
like
probably would not have figured it out last night, though.
No, you were too tired. You need that brain juice flowing. Okay, all the way to blue.
Which is
scratches.
right there.
That's like a different type of creature entirely. We
Yeah.
haven't seen this one.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
They're
It's like
also
regular
different.
hands and the
Yeah.
fish hands.
They're also different because they're pillars on the inside. I wonder if they couldn't come out during the day. Only at night.
I don't know.
So they had to stay on the inside. They're werewolves. Or vampires. With claws. Here we go. Yes.
I was really hoping that would work
We
because I
got it.
really didn't have to redo it.
Okay. More buttons.
I
Right,
have to go all the way back down.
All the way back down.
But we figured it out.
I should just be able to dive in the water then. Would you jump from here into the water? That's a big drop.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I would do. I'm not big on swimming, so I would be more hesitant to do it.
Yeah.
I might do it if it was bungee jumping, though.
What if you bungee jumped and plunged into the water as part of the jumping? And then it pulled you out of the water. That would be quite a thing.
That would be quite a thing.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Ah. So now we can. We're here.
And
Oh,
get back in
excuse
the
me.
water.
Yeah, they should put us in the water. What do we got down here? Oh, that's the water. I was like, what is that crazy movement over there? Wow, look at all this. I think this is pushing towards
Yeah,
us.
it's coming towards you.
Yeah, I can't get in there. Is that a portal?
have to get to another portal in order to get to that portal.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder what all these waterways are for. Oh, look, a mural.
This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger doesn't me, though.
I can go help get you.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship two gods.
Two gods. Hmm. Okay, let's see. What are these waterways for? I'm guessing there's a way to reverse them. Oh, there's another mural.
This drain controls the water level. What a cleverly conceived system.
Let's see.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Well, how do you... Can you control the tide? Over there. Oh, there's a tent.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
All water.
So these creatures are immortal?
Hmm. I think I saw some more huts over here. Oh no, wait, that's not a hut. It's just those two. Oh, I thought that was a hut. Okay. Well, what's important down here? What's that? I'll reverse it.
What'd you find?
Not a whole lot. There were a couple huts. It said, they were basically water animals forever. Like those little black ooze things that give you visions.
Oh.
So they're basically immortal.
All the people here or just the ones in those huts?
It was not very clear. The ones down here for sure.
Mm.
Okay, there's one. Where's... Getting just upset.
Yeah, it's pretty muddy.
Maybe it's on the other side. Nope. Okay, let's see. If you start here,
Mm-hmm.
this one needs to be reversed, I think.
Is there a way to reverse it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So think what is gonna happen is this one,
Ah, it sounds like that
that
one.
one,
And that one.
but
It's, maybe you have to put something in there. Like a rock. And it'll bust that open.
I'm not sure where I would get a rock.
Unless it needs to pull? No, that doesn't make sense. It needs to shoot something through there.
I haven't seen anything of value down here. That's the problem.
Hmm. Is there another portal?
One. Oh, you mean like the?
To get us to the other side?
I haven't seen one.
Hmm. Maybe it's behind that door. Can you examine that ooze?
These are the huts.
You've been in both of them.
Yeah, I didn't see anything of value other than the little pools of black ooze.
Yeah.
Okay, there's just so much down here. It's hard to like know what stands out.
Mm-hmm.
What's important? There's something back here, maybe? What?
That statue.
Oh.
This looks like an altar dedicated to two figures. I can hear them talking to me.
But what does it mean? What is that up there?
Yeah,
That
I'm
big
not,
thing?
I'm not sure yet.
Huh.
Feels like it should be something significant.
Yeah.
I don't see any indicators that makes it significant.
It's probably going to be something that drops a rock right where it needs to be. Not you carrying a rock. So maybe we need to look right above that first water jet. What is that? The thing right next to you that goes up above the water.
Looks exactly like the thing below that we thought was significant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see.
That's something right there. Oh, did we come out of that one?
I think we did.
And then there's something there that needs to be turned around.
This panel is broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
Hmm. Maybe you can go in through one of the holes above.
Holes.
From one of the sides. Oh, dang. What's below you right here? Okay, I thought I saw a portal.
Well, I'm not seeing.
I don't think we've been in that hut. But we can't really climb up onto land.
Is that a hut?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We might have a mermaid tail, so we can't go on water. Can you go through that hole?
Trying to figure out where it leads.
Yeah. Maybe it goes into the wall. What about down?
Mm.
To the right. Is there anything? It's kind of dark over here, so probably not. Oh, is that a... Yep, that's a portal. Right next to another portal.
Mm-hmm. Go down.
Are you trying to go down? Swim through that.
Nope.
We might need to find another portal that goes in there.
Well, I haven't seen any other portals.
Did we look at this mural?
I think I did. But I can.
Those might be the pillars that we drew.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Different types of the same species, okay.
So it looks like there's full fish ones. It looks like some that are
Part
partially.
fish. Yeah.
Let's see anything
Anything
to
for there.
interact with.
What about that little knob right there?
What knob?
Not knob, but like a jutting out rock. Nope. Grab a fish. Eat, you're hungry. Yeah, what's that down there at the very bottom? Nothing to interact with. The rule of thumb when you're lost in a video game is to look for the most lit up areas.
Maybe I should, can I reverse this one? Maybe I should reverse them all the other way.
Yeah. Can it be reversed?
I don't know. I don't see a panel.
Maybe on the other side? No.
Well, if
You
that's...
could try go. You only went through. Excuse me. You only went through them all one time, right? You could try doing it again in case something went wrong the first time. I thought I saw a ghost walking behind us.
What's this?
Oh. just me. Oh, did it open?
Yep.
Oh, and it has a timer.
Oh, if there's a timer, then I should wait.
Yeah.
I would have just went if I knew there was a timer. Okay, I'm not spectacular at time stuff, so we'll see how this goes.
Ah, I made
Made
it.
it. Now you're trapped.
Forever. I don't see anything yet. Let's go this way.
My kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
I think it's not gonna be a happy ending still.
Seems fair.
I saw that huge monster at one point. I think it's down there. Is there something over there though?
I think that's just we're in the
Uh-huh.
okay. I guess this is the only way to go.
Mm-hmm. Anything to look at over here? Oh. You're on the opposite side. We could just go ahead and press the button. There is another way to explore too.
No, we should explore more before we press buttons.
Yeah.
Especially we don't know why we want to press the button.
Yeah. We're cautious like that.
If I enter the water now, I'll be soaked. Being me, I mean, it's hard to explain this, even to myself.
So I guess I want to press the button. Is there anything else to interact with?
No, I think she's right. You just gotta press that button because it'll probably lower the water level some more. There we go. Wow, that's fast.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel. These creatures lived like slaves, all their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
It's a good question. As long as there's no signs around the prison. That's a
Like,
prison cafeteria.
or like bars.
Yeah. But maybe you just wouldn't
It's
understand.
another timer.
That's the same one?
Oh, that's the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
then
now we can go through this tunnel.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Wait. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here.
Oh yeah. I think you're good.
I think I've explored that whole thing. Okay. Now we can enter this tunnel.
She said it best.
Why, Kris and Jade?
No, it sounds weird.
Okay.
You're the master at this.
I have a specific point.
Mm-hmm.
I've studied it. I know exactly when to press the button.
This current is quite strong.
Not that you've tried,
I
but
wonder where it will take me.
Ooh, the fishies. Wow. That was moving right along.
Mhm.
Nice. I knew it wouldn't be a happy ending. That's a giant squid.
Still. It's still giant.
It's gonna hunt you down. But the developer planned out like 100 more hours of puzzle solvings, and they're like, let's fast forward.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
That was fun, but now it's done. Where are we now?
Nothing back there, so the only way to go is this way.
That ladder.
I wonder if Harry.
Someone set up camp in here.
Yeah,
Probably.
Harry, right?
Harry is her husband.
I wonder if he took the black ooze so he could go further.
Maybe. There's no sign of him.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Honestly, didn't think he could get in here.
Unless he started transforming. Or it's the doctor. Because the doctor was contaminated.
Didn't the doctor die? There was 3
He
deaths.
like wandered off.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Looks like it.
Mm.
Transportation.
Mm. It was just 2 of them at this point, right?
Let's see, there was Roy that died, Frank that died, and then one other character that died.
And she
There were
doesn't
6
seem to
of
be
them
thinking
total,
straight
but I don't
either.
know if
Mm.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he has found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up till now, listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly because it's only him and me now. Well, I guess there's only 2
It's on
left.
the back side. Nothing. Picture.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
Wow. Took a picture just to write that about him.
So the guide left the
Monsieur.
expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhard, Madame Ward, I have plenty of death in this island. We had plenty of death in this
Yeah.
island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the white sand beach to build a raft and leave this
Maudit
Isle of Death or something. I don't know. Mortho is French for death.
Yeah.
I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Oh, the Polynesian guy. That was the
Yeah.
one that was left.
Oh dear. Poor
Seems that the
people.
sanctuary was
Is this
where the
where I'm
final stage
changing
of
to?
ritual took place.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual. Why did they want to change these people?
I don't know. That's the one piece that's not clear. I'm gonna read that last.
Somebody
Puzzle
painted
stuff.
these symbols on the wall. You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Ruins are useless. There is a sanctuary. White sand beach. Building raft. Okay. I can't tell if the magnify.
it's
It's
so
so
bright.
bright I can't even see it.
My dear old pal.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like
So
you.
he's like, if I can't
The original
save you, I'll
inhabitants
become
of
like
this
you.
island
Yeah.
took slaves to a sanctuary, and there they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry?
Yep.
What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Is there anything else in this cave?
Not that I can see.
There was stuff over there though. Before we climbed the ladder. We gotta go up and down the ladder.
Maybe I should have went to the other side first. There might be a ladder over there too, for all I know.
Yeah. Looks like a staircase.
That's first.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Yeah, I really don't understand why these gods wanted.
I think they
It's
were,
not about the slave element. I mean, everybody in power wants slaves, but or a lot
yeah,
of people.
why would
I
they
don't
want
know.
their slaves to be?
Fish people.
Maybe it was a sacrifice.
Seems to
like
show
there was a
two
demand
possible
from the
courses
gods.
of
Maybe.
action. One means transformation, and the other means death.
So did they sacrifice some and transform others?
Maybe, or maybe only the worthy became fish people. The others were destroyed by the process. This is gonna be really testing your skills.
I'm
This
guessing I'm
panel
supposed
looks
to do this
different
one.
from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. First one was. So the steps are longer than I thought it was.
Ooh.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Second try. Good job.
Oh, do I want to do that now?
Oh, maybe we should check out the
The other ladder.
ladder.
Make me go back up on the ladder again.
Yeah. Well, you didn't go up this way either. Did you go up there?
Yeah, that's where the.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I really don't like ladders. In games specifically.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it was loading. Oh, they took a ladder to get down
The
here.
sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
Aren't you glad we came over here? To see the sunset? Before we die?
we may not die. I'm not sure about Harry though.
Yeah.
I feel like because she's feeling better, there's a good chance that she's gonna survive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not convinced Harry's gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for him to die.
We never just pictures of him.
Question is will we see him or will we find out
And it ourselves with our hands.
in pictures?
Yes. You shouldn't be so sleepy. Got it locked in.
I wasn't sure if I was moving at first.
Mm. News.
Nope.
Nope.
What are you looking at?
I keep seeing the words underneath chat. Welcome to the chat room. I'm thinking that it's somebody commenting.
I was like, really
Something.
dark. I'm gonna guess that this is
Chapter
gonna be the last chapter.
Yeah.
Did you want to play?
I like playing games.
You do.
I do. We're on a boat.
It all makes
There's
sense.
some alien.
Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat.
Dinner.
And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Fishes eat fishes. Oh, that's
They
that.
seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Why are there giant squid this high up close to the
Yeah,
surface?
I
Usually
didn't know
they're
they
like,
could
I think they're like in the.
survive.
Everything
Very
seems
deep.
so
Deep.
distant now. As if I first stepped on that white
There's the
beach
moon.
thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
Well, yeah, you're in a
It's hard to believe
stone
everything's
boat.
real.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
it
doesn't
isn't.
make sense.
Maybe I'll
And
open
then
my
it
eyes
would float.
sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and
How is it floating?
everything
How
will
is it
be as
moving?
before.
Yeah.
My
How are
perfectly
you half
ordinary
mermaid?
life with Harry.
I
My
don't think
daily
any of
routines.
those questions can be
illness.
answered right now.
That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Gotta go jellyfishing. Get that jelly.
You got a net?
There it is. The sanctuary.
This is where they sacrifice the slaves.
So is this where you
Yeah.
met Harry? Was this your last night?
There's a campsite over there.
I gotta go check on them.
See. What is that?
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Spots in my hands have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols.
So I have to put my hand inside?
I did that without looking.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Guessing a knife or something's missing.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
She does sound completely out of her mind.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's. Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst? Heavens.
I stuck my hand in
Stagger
a
looks
fish.
exactly like the one I have.
Oh, like a statue. Yeah, she stuck her hand in it.
Uh-huh.
And then when she did it, the spots rearranged itself into that symbol.
Oh, wow.
Library? What are you talking about, Harry?
Hmm. Oh, and Cass took a picture of him while he was sleeping,
Mm.
which was kind of creepy. And then
What's on that paper with the ink blots?
it says blood and black ooze.
That's weird.
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
And what did the library thing say?
Oh, and there was a book with Moby Dick that had a cutout in the book that matched that dagger.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, it's the dagger that Frank attacked.
Cass had Moby Dick in one of the pictures.
Yeah, it was her. I'll go over there.
Oh, it was her campsite?
Hold on. I guess they separated. She slept on this side and Harry slept on the other.
Mm. She's getting creepy.
I'll have to show you the, see, there's this. He said he's yelling it's not working.
Mm.
And then there was Moby Dick
Mm.
with that cut out.
Yep. So she had the dagger at some point.
And then there was this picture while I was sleeping. It said, I've seen the future, eternity awaits me, death awaits Harry.
Oh, she wants to take his place.
Okay, and
What
then
about the camera?
I just said that's Cass's camera.
Mm.
This was the fish that he said wasn't working. I stuck my hand in it
And you got that
and the thing on
symbol.
my, yeah. Apparently it hurt too.
Hmm.
Don't know where everybody is though.
Because where would they have gone after him?
Unless they went
There's-
inside the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, there was this note. I haven't opened it yet.
Mm.
I was waiting for you.
Thank you.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does, what it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
It was on the ground. I think it was nothing though. Can't really jump.
I didn't think I could go up there, but I just knew. I know there's a panel near the door, but I figured I would explore the rest of the stuff before I did that. I don't think there's anything left.
Yeah, I don't think so either. What's that?
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? Black ooze on a petri dish.
Petri. Hmm.
I really hope this works.
That is a jagged, cute. Nice. Have that option.
Cut yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt.
Is that a shell casing? Somebody was shot.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty.
Question is who?
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her? If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place? An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Ah.
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
Where is she
I don't know. None of it makes sense to me.
now? It's not. I thought it might be this, but not really.
Let's explore more down here before. Oh, there's some constellations.
Uh-huh.
Whichever constellation is probably the door you need to go
I
in.
wonder what this means.
It's stars. Constellation.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Hmm. Is that all black ooze? That might be water.
Yeah, it's not clear.
I think the black ooze is more bubbly.
Yeah, that looks more like water.
What do we got over here? What is this?
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
Huh.
Yeah, stop spinning.
Oh, is it making you dizzy?
Just a little bit. Unnatural spin. Like, it doesn't, like, if I was spinning, I wouldn't be quite as dizzy.
Yeah.
Where is this door leading me?
Hmm. And I think this is the last one.
So I'm guessing we have to
Shining
figure out
constellation.
the right
Better draw it.
constellation.
So there's something on her hand that looks like a constellation,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see it matching with any of the ones on those doors. Excuse me again. Okay. What's in the center here? I guess this lets us map out or draw
It's a
out the
pentagon-shaped
constellations.
symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Hmm. Oh,
How'd you miss that?
oh, huh.
Those stone statues seem
sort
to
of
rotate
creature?
with this switch.
Set? Rotation? Howl?
90-degree rotation.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
So what about combining each of the constellations?
Maybe.
Huh.
We need to look. Maybe we need to look at the stars again.
That looks like
There's a round area.
Mm-hmm. It's like one branch there.
There's another star. So it kind of looks like a question mark with things that go off of it.
There's the bottom right one.
I think that left thing that's sticking out is where it starts. The little one.
The left thing.
You know, the sticking outside of the pentagon? There's like a star.
Oh, on the left side?
I think. It could be a different one. But then it would go around.
Where's our input? Where are we? What buttons are we pressing?
Just the
I
ones
wonder
in
if
the
I can
center.
examine these. Oh, we can push those?
I'm assuming. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was kind of like the black ooze thing you did earlier.
Oh, I think this
There's a button over there.
is a button too. Oh.
Maybe you need to push both of them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's the one on my
There's
hand.
one lit.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Oh. Okay. I wonder if I got the cheats written on my hand. Just like in high school.
I think it'd be odd. That doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I would, you're probably going to try to recreate what you saw in the sky.
Oh, I wonder if when I look at it, where's the beginning? Right here. Yeah. Ah, you're right. We gotta recreate that. But what would do that?
You're not staring at it long enough. You keep going back and forth.
It's like a,
Question mark.
well, there's a question mark, but then there's also like a triangle right next to the question mark. So if we went, and then there's that pentagon in the middle. And then there's each of these doors on the outsides.
My guess is you have to combine them all to make something in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of them are going to overlap. Like, two of them have pentagon symbols. There's only one pentagon, like, in the middle.
Does that look like one?
How about you, go back to the constellation. I'll take a picture, because I'm not remembering what it looks like.
There's a cloud in the way. Okay. Is there like a
star.
Button.
Look at the pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I don't think there's any other button to like activate it.
I think you just gotta
Get it
complete
all aligned, yeah.
You wanna, the placement probably is gonna be affected by the sizes of the stars, because some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it looks like that.
Oh, you drew it out. Oops. Big, small, big. That's right there. Big, small, big. Over. Down. Okay. Let me clear it. Because I think it needs to start right here. Because we got big, small, big. What do these other ones look like when we put them here? Oh, it won't even let us use the other ones. Oh, okay. Because of the thing on our hands, we only use this one.
Wouldn't it just recreate?
So this one, 2, over. Also goes over this way. But I don't want that there. Yeah, it won't let me use... I wonder... I already interacted with these. So let's go... maybe the opposite one, which would be that one. I don't know if that's right. Because it should go like... oh, let's do this other one. The one to the right of me. I don't know if that's right.
Unless this isn't the right thing to base it off of, which is weird. Why would we look up at the sky if it's not important?
Yeah.
There's no pentagon in there, though.
Is that it? Or did I already do that? I think I did already. I think I've done all of them.
It might not be relevant. It's got to be relevant. Why would we even look at it? There's
Yeah.
a reason we have to look at it, but why? The
And then there's-
pentagon is throwing me off because there's no pentagon in this constellation.
Is there one in the other ones? There's one in that one. And that one. That one kind of... almost, the bottom right one almost looks like the star constellation we saw in the sky. Maybe we have to stand in the center of it when it's done?
Alright, so let's...
Yeah.
If you're confident we get it right, then that's one thing, but I don't think we even got to the point where we got it right. What I don't understand is why only one constellation?
Yeah, because there's the other ones around here. They
What
can't
if
just be
what if you
nothing.
stuck your hand back in the fish outside?
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
It's, seems kind of far away for that to be the case, but it's worth trying.
Well, maybe it's like getting intel. Like you need to see the other ones before you can use them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It seems odd that there's only one to choose from.
Yeah.
Nope, something.
That's not a constellation, is it? It just looks cracked.
Oh, you're talking about in the diamond?
Yeah. They are looking up center too. I bet when it's finished I do need her. Okay. That looks like it's there. Maybe it's 3 of them need to be done turned on.
Can you look at the center?
Oh, yeah.
Pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it?
Let me try this one. Might just fill it all in though.
I feel like there's a correlation between the constellation.
Because we can't just ignore the constellations on the doors.
Where is this door leading?
Maybe that one might be actually that one might be the easiest one to recreate the door. Is actually a small, big, small one. Yeah, let me go to this door.
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Maybe stand in the middle.
Yeah.
It's one of
If I look at it,
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges.
What if you try pushing the
What was it
buttons
used
from
for?
earlier?
up here.
I don't know. Nope, they're still down.
If I stand here. And then what is this thing?
Like a stone statue or
I bet that they are inside those doors. Like, how do I even get this one? I guess it would be 2 of them right next to each other.
I wonder what this means.
Kind of see it. Oh, that did something. Oh, that got that one.
What'd you do?
I was trying to go for the opposite door,
Hmm.
and it opened that one. There's that one.
Well, let's go in the door and see what we find. Maybe it'll help us.
With the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
Hmm.
What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and endless stairways.
Would you rather have nooks and crannies or crooks and nannies?
Nooks and crannies. Crooks and
Maybe it
nannies
only
just
hurts the
sound
first
wrong.
time.
Oh, it's gonna change the orientation.
I had the right idea earlier. I just didn't know there'd be more.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if that adds.
When I
Or
arrived on this
replace it.
island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I
Is there another
belong.
way?
Nope.
She really loves this island.
Well, she feels connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would feel if I were in her shoes.
Slimy.
Your opinion.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we can do both now. Oh, so it gets more complicated. We are at the boss level. That's for sure.
What is? Oh,
Okay.
wait.
So we got.
That looks like the bottom one.
Yeah. Let me clear it. I think I'm gonna clear it. Oh, this won't do it. It's this one. And this one over here, which I think I'm gonna change to the new one. Oops. Yeah. Oh, it changes. Okay. I think that's right. Huh. It's not giving me the closest one, which I think. Oh, wait. Oh, that's good. And then let's do it. Yes. Oh yeah. You got this.
Making progress.
Mm-hmm.
This place is like a labyrinth. They were submerged in black ichor.
I thought it was black.
No.
Wow.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary,
Maybe she
I feel
is
my mind is more
crazy. She
focused
just
than ever.
doesn't know.
Well, she is crazier than, or crazy.
Again?
She's handling it
Seriously?
much better than they did.
Yeah.
I mean, one guy stabbed another guy
Ow,
because he
that
went
hurt.
crazy.
Again.
Mm. It's like a tattoo.
Oh, she said that
Oh, really?
at the beginning of the first one.
Hmm. I'm just as smart as she is. As smart as she is.
I wouldn't call that statement specifically smart, just an observation. Look at the.
It's like a 2 shape. The
top right.
Yeah.
But
Does it mix with something else?
my guess is it goes the new one,
Mm-hmm.
the first one,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
and
see
then
it.
the last one, or the second one.
So it's gonna be the first one's gonna be big, small. It's gonna be, yeah, this one over here. Let me clear this out. And change this one. This one I think is gonna be the new one.
I think the one over there, second one. I think.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Almost there.
We're going underwater.
Another one of those gates.
2 portals.
I have to get into the water again.
I wonder where this one.
That one doesn't have a
Yeah.
handprint thing. Oh, I guess that one.
Takes you back.
I guess they need 2. One brings you in, and the other one takes you back.
Yeah.
You just need to get to the portal.
Yeah.
Another fish.
Yep.
I think this one, and then there's. I think there's one
Oh,
more.
come on. One more time.
There's 5 total.
Hmm. Okay. Reminds me of Subnautica. Anytime I'm underwater, it reminds me of Subnautica. Is that something? Nothing over there. Oh.
There's a. Yeah.
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Real quick. Oh, I thought I saw it that way. There's not.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so the top left one is gonna be, looks like an N shape, a question mark. Let's do those two first. So the question mark's gonna be
Which one are you doing? 'Cause we did that
the
one.
top
that one,
left
right?
one. We've done the bottom left and the top and bottom right.
Hmm.
I think it's 2 N shapes and a question mark. Which question mark though? and then this in shape over there. I don't know if this one is. Oh, get rid of this. Do this in shape. And then
Another inch.
question mark right here, I think. Oh, you think?
I could be wrong. Do whatever.
Oh, no, that's not right. I think that's in the right spot, but something else is placed wrong. Oh, we're not using the new one. That's the problem. Where would that new one go? Let me see what it looks like. Ah. Interesting. I'm pretty sure this one goes here. Let me see. I can take the other ones out. So yeah, that one. Right there. And then I think this one is an in shape. Let's see, we'll look at it from here. Yeah, that looks right there. And then, huh,
There was another N shape.
right here. Yep, that was
All
it.
the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
It's that one.
I figured a long time ago, once we started opening doors, that the last one was gonna be the one from the sky.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up there from this one.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Hmm. Maybe her family was part of escaped slaves, and that's why they had
Black and white
a
figures.
hereditary issue.
Maybe.
That's nothing, right?
As far as I can tell.
Oh, it's turning things. Okay, that's telling me where the bridges are going to come up. So that puts the bridges here.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
To here. Let's see. did that move? The one way over there?
I'm not seeing anything move, so I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it was that one.
There it
Oh,
is.
that one. Do we need to get over there?
I'm not really sure where we're needing to go, so. Maybe you wanted to, there's one this way and one that way.
Oh, and then this one's for the white figures.
Figures.
Figures?
That's how she said it. Not figures. Figures.
So this needs to turn. That needs to turn. Guess that's right. Let's go this way. Yeah. And now we just switch the black ones. Just this one, I think. Oh. This one. Oops. I only needed to do it once. Okay, last one. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's do that. Yes. Do you think I'm so smart?
Mm-hmm. You just figured out Blue's Clues. Because you're really smart.
That makes me feel good. Another fish.
Told you there was gonna be one more.
Again? Seriously?
Seriously?
Ow! That hurt! Again.
Wow.
Last
That's
one
gonna
though.
be for the sky. They could have sped up the road. Okay. Let's take a look.
Inside this book.
Mm-hmm. I should clear it first.
You have to figure out which one is the starting point.
Uh-huh.
My guess is it looks like it's big, small, big. So that's gonna be.
So not this one. Not this one. Big, small, big. And does it go like this? Nope.
I would do the Y looking one.
Big, small, big. There's another starting point.
What's the new one look like?
Is that it? No, it's the top one. This is the new one. I think that goes at the top. Or, I mean, the opposite side.
This side?
Yeah, or the one just to the right of this one. No. Might be on the opposite one.
I have to figure out. There's probably gonna
Actually,
be
this
overlapping ones too.
1, 2, up. It might be that the connection's right here, other than a V shape right there,
Oh, maybe.
because we need those to connect right there. Big, small, big. Hey, get those clouds out of my face.
That.
Yeah. And then do something here works.
What is that connected to?
I don't think that one's it. What about this? Nope. Nope. Actually, maybe.
If I.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, it's hard when you don't really know where they're connecting it.
Yeah. And then, oop, almost fell. This one. No.
No, it's gotta go around.
No. Oh. Maybe.
That's kind of how we're looking at it right now.
Yeah. Except there's not that line going in like that.
Well, that's probably there. Maybe the other one is wrong.
No. Oh. You got twisted.
Oh, right. We kind of like that.
Yeah. You'd think it would connect though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something we can do at this one to connect it.
I'm not really sure where any of these stars are supposed to connect. I mean, it could even go.
That might be right. Oh, I think this is right. Yeah. This right here and that one I think are right. But maybe not this one.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at it here. Yeah, so this, and then there.
Can I go around maybe?
Should that be
Instead
another?
of sticking out, maybe it should go.
Oh, yeah. That one might be this one. We did it!
The door to the sanctuary's open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Let's see what's inside.
Not sure we want to know, but
It's probably Harry and Cass married.
something on the floor. Like that.
There's something written in the floor. With blood. Fall Gotham? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me.
I can't hear.
Oh, heavens.
So you're gonna go to.
Mm-hmm. The eye is always watching.
Oh, it looks like it goes. Either way.
Yeah.
My God.
Wow. She might mean that literally.
Don't think she does, but it's possible.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you?
To the right.
Mm. Can't go back. I guess I just need to go forward.
No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Is it dead?
No, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God!
I'm
Harry,
assuming,
no.
but it's not clear.
In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't
Why
going to
you don't
work.
understand it? He wanted to be with you.
Mm.
He was stupid, but
Mm-hmm.
he didn't want to
knew
lose her.
the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
So it wasn't Harry?
Where are we? We're back home. She got back home.
Or the real question is did she even leave? Who knows at this point?
Yeah, it could have all been a dream.
What really happened?
Whoa, no. Unless she's still dreaming.
None of it makes
The
sense.
only
but
person
who
with you
knows?
in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Why would he want,
Did she use the dagger to open the
Nora?
gates and carry out
Nora.
the ritual?
Nora?
You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was He would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Oh yeah, she took all these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
Mm.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Mm.
That's creepy looking.
Mm-hmm.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
That makes sense.
And I took the bait.
As much sense as
You
a
made
story
me
like this
come
can
to this
make.
island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
That's a horrible choice. It's like Sophie's choice.
Mm-hmm. Accept your fate and leave Harry. Reject your fate and return home.
Basically, either way, one of you at some point is going to be without the other.
Mm-hmm.
The question is are you going to live and be separated, or go back and die and then be separated?
Mm-hmm. I think it would make Harry... I don't know. Would Harry be actually happier with one or the other? That's the only way you can selflessly make a choice. Which one would make Harry happier? Because he went through all this trouble.
I don't know if it matters in the long run. You're making a decision. I don't know, though.
We can always look up the alternate ending.
Yeah. Either way, it's a sad ending. That's why it's a hard choice. It's not exactly a happy ending, no matter which one you choose.
Mm-hmm. Become a mermaid. Or die. I guess it would be more poetic for her to move forward.
Okay.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick.
Homesick. Homesickness
Poor health,
causes me to break out in hives too.
pain, suffering. It was all because of how far
been that
I was
homesick.
from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor. Connected with the Elder God.
Those aren't good gods.
Goodbye, Harry.
They are not benevolent.
Oh, that would be me. Rhea.
There it is.
What is?
Oh, I thought I could see the eyes. Those two purple eyes.
Pretty sure you're supposed to go through the tunnel.
Yeah. She's gonna get eaten
She's not gonna get eaten.
by the Elder God. She's just a sacrifice.
If they're sacrificing their supposed daughter, then they're terrible guys.
What do you think? Haven't you heard of throwing virgin candles?
Yes, I have. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I'm just saying if that's true for the story, they're terrible gods. That's
They
all
are.
I'm saying.
Really.
She did
That's
say
scary.
earlier with the black, that big squid, that it was like they knew them. You were.
I don't know. Is that mechanical?
Efumblui awachnagel.
It's like Atlantis.
That's why we can't find Atlantis. We're not mermaids.
Okay.
We don't
Are
have
you ready?
dimensional portals.
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Out of the blue. But she went
All my life
into the
is
blue.
empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to
good.
be so
That dude's name is Thanos. 3D art.
Thanos Bompatos.
Mm.
Bompatos.
Thanos Bompatos. That's the name.
It is the name.
A bold choice.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine.
Thanos Bompatos. I need to remember that. Might use that in the future. My name.
Just thought it was Pomplazo.
You took my infinity gauntlet. Prepare to die. That's Thanos' actual last name. That's why he only goes by Thanos.
I would too. It's all in Spanish.
Dreams rest you, dear old palace. Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way.
Timothy Busby.
I just want you only, want you all the while. May God
Francois Xavier Labascat.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always
Well, thank y'all for watching. I don't know if there's gonna be a after credits scene where she's eaten by Cthulhu.
I sure hope not. It's already a difficult ending as it was.
Yeah, and then she just gets eaten.
while sweet dreams rest you, dear old
Beep Japan.
Is that supposed to be a cuss word? I blacked it out.
Usually it's bleep, but maybe they.
Some people bleep, some people beep.
I love you,
Mm.
Nora, and I love you, Harry.
Even
Yep.
today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now. My dear old
Well, that's
pal.
sad. You should have been able to move on.
Well, everybody moves on.
Yeah,
Especially when he's not even sure he made the right decision.
that's true. I think Nora would have wanted him to live a happy life, though.
Sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But, I mean, either way, he would have lost her.
Yep. He would have ended up without her. New game?
Let's start over.
Alright, well, thank y'all again for watching. We are Tentius and Crafty Ninja. Oh. The camera didn't see the shirt last time. I don't know if you can see it.
It's delayed.
It's delayed. Anyways, my wife, Christina, aka Crafty Ninja, makes these designs. And I wear them.
Even the girly ones.
This one's not girly.
I wasn't saying that one was.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
as well as this one, you wear the girly ones too.
Yeah, she tailors corsets. And I wear them. Anyways, remember to click follow if you enjoyed our stream. And we'll catch y'all later.
Catch you on the flippity flip.
And the flippity flip.
A little office humor for you.